Hello, it's me, Make Me Back, and welcome back to Alchemy Factory. I'm really enjoying this game. Um, it's so interesting. All right, but any case, we'd set up a bunch of stuff. We'd started making potions. We needed to. Well, we got flax here. What do I need to do? I feel like I'm gonna need to reorganize a bunch of stuff because I feel like, although this is fine for now, we're gonna need to start making more efficient heating services here, like some coal, in the next little while. We're also going to need to make more efficient farming in order to get to the next thing. So the next thing we have to do is get to the vitality potion, which is way down here. And that's going to take some different things. So, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here we need to unlock. We've got 15 silvers. We have money to unlock some stuff. Let's unlock a couple of things. Yeah, let's do this. This thing, tunnel conveyor, I think that allows us, yeah, that lets us put a passage through walls into our store. So we can use that maybe to help us automate the store up a little bit. And then this guy's a purchasing portal. So this we can build and it will buy resources for us. So we don't have to go back to the store each time and we can kind of like automate a few things there. But we'll have to fill it with money. So I think that is something we'll have to be cautious around. We'll have to probably automate the store a bit first. Actually, I'm going to save my money on that one. I will get that later. And we will get these instead. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And then we want to get this as well, fertilizer. So fertilizer and this thing, the nursery, is going to allow us to automate our farms. I think that's the next thing we should focus on. We should also focus in on these quests, because these quests give a lot of money, I'm realizing, right? Yeah, that one gives a lot of iron. That's going to give me 5 silver, so that's pretty good. This one with 30 healing potions. Yeah, we can do that. We need a bunch of metal. So we'll have to be aware of that. Do I have any money in the till? Oh, I do. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so we have these. So let me get this thing going again so we can get potions. Right, we might as well. Remind myself what I was doing here. Potions go out there. This stuff goes in here. This stuff goes in here. So that'll get us more potions. So that's great. I've got a little bit extra stuff in my pouch too, but that's fine. Yeah, over here we were making linen and stuff. We were making rope, which is good for selling. So we should probably get that out. Do I have any of this out? Wooden gear? No, we're completely out of stuff here. I should probably fill this up. Probably. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Taking so long, I'm still filling this up. It's still going. Oh my god. And the day ended before I could finish. Oh my, that's how long it was taking me to fill that one box up. We're definitely going to want to automate that later on. Anyways, yeah, we made some money. We made, yeah, some good quest rewards, I should say. We got the automation going on over there, which is great. So we made a lot of money. We spent a lot of money too, though. All right, let me get the large ones in here. We just need to be making sure we're still filling the till with stuff. More wooden gears, sure. Sure. Okay. So we've got all that going. Do I still have? Yeah, I still have. Oh, I got a lot of steel, a lot of iron. Actually, yeah. Can I do any of these quests? Can I get some money there? There's a new quest as well. Carpenter quest. I need 60 iron nails for that one. Okay. Yeah, these are the other things we need to get going is bandages, but I think it makes sense just to get the farm going first and then deal with that. This one we're not going to be able to do anytime soon. This one we'll be able to do in a bit. And this one we'll be able to do. That gives us a beam and a metal storage box. So a big old box to store in. Okay, and like 2,200 copper. That's fine, I guess. 60 nails. Am I making any nails? I'm probably going to need a lot of nails too, right? Yeah, you know what we can do? Making nails is not too hard, I think. So what we can do is if we just get a little box like this, and then we throw, yeah, like these in there. And then I think all we need to do is grab one of these guys and like stick it there. And then we can make nails. Oh, no, we can't. No, not this one. Is it not that one? I haven't unlocked it. I haven't unlocked nails. All right, we'll unlock nails. Yeah, we'll do that. That will allow us to build up these little lab stands. I think those will be really useful. We also haven't unlocked the linen yet. Oh, okay. Well, let's save our money a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy out one of these locations here. So we got this going, so now this can make nails now. Okay, so we got nails going in there. That's just temporary to get that going. Yeah, I think, can we afford this? We have 8 silver. 8 silver, 6,000, yeah. I don't know exactly. Is it like 1,500 copper makes a silver? Is that what that is? Anyways, this gives us a whole bunch more space, so that's nice. How much does this one cost? 8,000. Okay, not too much more. And then you can even go across the street too. What the heck? And just 150 silver. Wow. Yeah, we're not near there. Anyways, I guess that's going to give us a whole bunch of space to redistribute and do some stuff here. Because I think what we should think about is maximizing out some stuff, particularly wood. So we've kept these runs pretty separate for now. This is also done. I don't have any more of that. Do I want to get more iron? Maybe. It's expensive, though. It's really expensive. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. And what I'll do is, because I can't turn these things off, I'm just going to, like, delete that for now. And then we'll just try to grab all of these planks so we don't waste all of the planks for now. Like, we'll redo this later on. But we want to work on the farming stuff. So the farming stuff is extensive. So we're going to need the crucible for sure. I think the first thing we need to do is get... Yeah, see down here, we need to make clay. Clay is made from sand and then like some sort of dust. I think that's like charcoal dust. So we need to get that set up. We can probably use this same setup. You know what, actually? Let's go down here. And we're gonna start over-ish, sort of start over. We are going to make a coal maker here first, right here. And so we need these guys, and then we're gonna need maybe just like, we'll start off small, we'll just do one. And then we're gonna, no, not that button, this button, yeah. And then we're gonna go dink, 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 dink. Right? And then this is gonna go up here. We'll just connect that in there, that's fine. So that will feed this guy. And then we need the crucibles. And we can fit 3 of those guys on here. Okay. This also needs wood, I presume, right? So if we do that, and then do that, that's good. And then we can do a box or something here where this will all come out. And we'll just put in, I could just do like boxes like that, right? Why don't I just do a box like that and just let it store in there? I'd have to do 2. It'd be kind of nice if we had, oh, I can do that. Can I get that big box yet? Maybe that's what we do there. Oh, I didn't put a box here. Man. So it's not feeding into anything. Yeah, we gotta do that. And then this will feed into stuff. Okay. Now we got nails. Okay. Yeah, how many nails do we? I think we needed like 60 nails. Damn, I wasted time. Yeah, we're gonna need to wait for that for a little while. All right, but we might have this. We might have the 30 potions by now. Yeah, we do. Okay, we got 30 potions. We'll throw that into this one. Nice, that's a good amount of money. We'll throw the rest of the potions over here and get those going. Might as well sell them. I don't think we need them for anything else immediately. Oh my god, they're buying so much stuff. Buying so much rope. I need to get this farm going. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I think there's like 2 ways we can go about this. We can have like a wood production area, or we can have like more specific areas. And I think we'll still keep it somewhat specific. So this is going to make coal. once we add wood here. That will make coal. I think we want to store a fair amount of coal, but I don't think we want to store like a bunch of boxes worth of coal though, right? We want enough, but not that much. I think we're going to do that. That's fine. And then we'll do another box over here. We're going to need more planks. Gonna need more planks there. So we're going to throw these in there. Like so. All right, now that's good to go. And then that will make that'll make the charcoal we need. Then we can just feed that right back in here after if we wanted to. Like we can just add something there. Oh, you know what I should do actually? I should move this out one, and then I could just use one of these long paths to come down straight from this box after. And which is, I love the clone mode in this, because what we can do is we can just like grab all this stuff. Look at this. Yeah, we can just grab all of that, and then we can confirm, and then we can save it as a blueprint. And we'll just call it coal. Right? And then we can get rid of that, and then we'll just delete all of this for now. And then we'll, not that. And we will rebuild this. And so now I can go back into my blueprints, and I can restore the last blueprint, and it's right there. It's beauty, beauty. And then we just want to move this out like one, like right there. Amazing. And then we need this guy. Like that. Oh, I did it one too close, but that's fine. Not a big deal. All right, we'll just go. It'll just be funny like that. That's fine. And then we need a 0 there, so that later on I could just put this over here, and then I can just start feeding that back into there. Yeah. And so it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Prophecy. All right. So yeah, we will feed this off of these two. There we go. All right, cool. So let's go get some wood. Excuse me, sir. All right, that's 9, 800 coins. That's fine. We got the coins. Load these bad boys up. Cool. And then that should just do its thing and make us some charcoal. Very slowly, but it will. All right. We also have upgrades too. We've got 2 points, so we could upgrade. We used all of ours before to make like heat efficiency really good, and that keeps going. My God, it just keeps going. How many points do they expect us to go? It's just infinite. Fuel efficiency. Oh wow. Okay. But what we can do? What else we have in here? So logistics would be good. Throwing efficiency, factory efficiency, production speed. Ooh, yeah, that could be good. Is there like one for the grinder specifically, or is that everything? Yeah, okay. I think we put one into factory efficiency, and then we put one into logistics efficiency. Nice. Okay. So that'll make these just ever so much faster. Just fantastic. But now, yeah, now we're making, yeah, there we go, charcoal. Beauty. Beauty. Okay, cool. And then the other thing we need to make, I think, takes stone. So we can do that right beside this. So we'll keep it close together. We're going to leave a little bit of space, because what I envision later on is I will automate the purchase of this stuff. Do I need 3 of them? I think probably 2 is fine. And then what I think this is, if we go into V here, it shows us all the recipes for stuff. So what we need to make is this guy. We need to make Quicklime, which is going to take our crafted items here of stone, burn it, and it makes us Quicklime, and then we got to grind it down. So here's where we get really fun, is that we can go back into the blueprints here, restore last blueprint, and we use the exact same thing for this, except I don't have enough planks. Okay, we got to get planks. Where are my planks? I had a plank storage somewhere. Oh my God, I have no planks. I have no planks. I have no plank storage. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's like I thought I had plank storage somewhere. Yeah, we got lots of plank storage. Okay. Storage just about. Oh my God, they're buying everything. All Alright, we gotta fill this up a little bit. Need to go get more gears. I've got no more gears left in my bags. We're definitely gonna need those. We should have potions as well now. Yeah, we got potions there. Yeah, that's all of our iron is in there. And then over here we got a whole bunch of nails, not screws, but nails. Yeah. And then over here we have sand. We don't need that for anything yet. Grab a stack of those. And I will grab a stack of these. Is there wood in there still? Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to fill up the store really quickly. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to automate this later on, but that's fine. It's fine for now. Yeah, good stuff. Throw some more of those in there, because they grab like 10 or 15 of them at the same time. It's absolutely bonkers. Alright, so let's head back over here now. Now that we have planks. So now when we go here and hit R, now we can build this bad boy. Alright, we're going to do it pretty much exactly the same thing as we have here. Alright, so like right around there-ish. Bam, bam, bam. Bam Bam Bigelow? Alright. I don't know who that is. That's an old-time wrestler. Anyway, let's go here. Oh, I did it again where I'm like, I need to go this way, right? I need to go one out. That's fine. Yeah, throw that in there. This guy comes in there. And then we get this guy going in there, and we go get some stone. And this is working, yeah, this is working fine so far. In fact, we can, in fact, well, yeah, this doesn't go in here, though. This is different, yeah, this doesn't go here. That doesn't go there. That's not gonna work. Right, we gotta feed from here. Yeah, we're gonna feed from here. That's fine. Yeah, so, yeah, we're actually gonna take this guy, reverse it, and start flowing these down here. And then one is gonna go... Nope, why don't you want to go that way? Why can't I go this way? What is going on? Oh, it started like weird. Okay. There we go. Like that, and then we can grab all of y'all there. And you can now just go in there. Okay, so that will replace that wood. And then we're going to grab these guys over there, and we'll connect that in a second after we go buy some stone. Do I need... there's no stone there either. Yeah, I'll buy a few. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, well, I've got 5. I'm going to throw 1 on here, just so that those are going. And then we'll throw 2 on there, and then we go and connect this guy in. Okay, cool. And then that should get us our limestone, whatever it is, whatever it's called. Oh, day's over already, man. Days are going fast. We're not getting a lot done. All right, but we made money because we finished the quest. Good stuff. Okay, so now this is messed up. So from when I deleted it, yeah, there we go. So that should start going in there and making good stuff. Good stuff. I don't even know if we need 2 or if it's just 1. No, I guess we need yeah, we need 2. Yeah, 2 keeps it pretty much full, it seems like. Yeah, good stuff. We can always add another row of these guys after if we wanted to. Yeah, cool. All right, so that gets us that. Cool, so that's the 2 things we need. We're going to pull from here to make the dust in a little bit. So that is the next thing we need. So we're going to pull from there. And we're going to pull from you. And then we're going to make you guys come this way. And then we're going to start... I suppose I could do this on tables too, right? It's fine. It's fine. Might as well use the ground level first and we can build over top of it. So we'll need, I don't know, like maybe 4 of each of these. Like that. And then hopefully we have enough charcoal production to do this. Oh, what is going on? Yeah, some weird things happen sometimes when you get into like tight spaces. All right, cool. All right, that's gonna go there. That will go there. This will go. Oh yeah, see, like it gets like sometimes it wants to go underneath, and then things get weird. Things get weird. All right, so that's there. That's there. We throw a box like that for the excess, so that these don't clog up. And then we got our crushed stuff to make our fertilizer with. Fantastic. And then the last thing I think we need for fertilizer then, oops, is to use, I think this guy here. Yeah, this guy here. And so we put a few of these here. And then we'll have to see how much this actually works for. So we get fertilizer, plant, oh wait, no, plant ash we need. Oh no, did I mess up? What did we need? We need plant ash. Okay, we do need this, but I need plant ash as well. So we need something here doing plants. We need the exact same setup, but for plants. How do I make plant ash? Plant ash. So that we need. Yeah, we also need that for making clay. So that's fine. So we'll make the clay over here. That's okay. We still need all those things. We still need everything. What we need is plant ash, iron sand, plant ash. Yeah, we need to burn sage. Sage specifically. Oh, okay. Do I have any sage left? Probably not, right? It's probably all done. Yeah, I just got sage powder. Okay, so we need to grow some sage. All right, more stuff to be done. We have a new quest here. Is there anything that I can fill? Yeah, I can fill this one. Sure. A little bit of money there. No. Yes. Urgent request, 2,400 for 240 large wooden gears. Yeah, we can do that. What's going on here? Is it full? Oh, it's full. Nice. Okay. That's a lot. Wow. Large wooden gears. Large wooden gears we're over here. We have so much money, I can't even fill all this stuff in because of all my money. Crazy. Sand is here. What did we need the sand for? We need the sand for clay, right? Okay, so we just gotta like rebuild this over there. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted. Do I need like a box. I'm just gonna put down a box over here just to get rid of some of the stuff that I don't need. It's just taking up space in my inventory right now. Yeah, I don't need that. That's fine. I'll just throw this stuff in there. I don't need this stuff in my inventory right now. I have an iron ore still. Huh. I have iron ore still, and I need wood for these guys. Let me just grab a couple of wood. Wood logs, because might as well be grabbing that stuff. And might as well grab all these potions, because I'm sure they're sold out already. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. Oh my god, everything is sold out. All right, and then... oh. Yeah, now I can grab these, and I can grab all of those. Is that enough to fulfill this quest to get another 2,600 copper? Urgent request. Yes, it is. Nice. All right. We're going to need to get some wood for these guys, though, now, because that is done for. All right, just so that we can replenish all of that stuff. This is going to move over here. But next we need to get a thing for the... Yeah, these are filling up. That's good. That's already full. I wonder if I can burn this charcoal powder, too. It's 1-to-1, though, so I guess it doesn't really make any difference, right? Yeah, okay. Am I going to have enough charcoal to pull off of there and bring it in? Possibly. Yeah, we might need to increase our charcoal production. Yeah, right now it's going up because they're not going anywhere, but that's fine. But then we're going to need to basically do this whole thing again. We'll do it like right, don't need to be so far away. Can just go like right here. Do that there. And then this one is a little bit simpler because it's just going to be a box. Like this. Oh, sorry, the box will go... Let's do this first. We need to do this first. Oh my god, there's so many things to do. We'll throw this in there. Actually... Does it matter if it's only one connected? I guess it doesn't matter, right? And then we need to pull some of you guys out here as well. Okay, that's a good thing we left a little bit of spacing here. And then we're going to need it to go over to there. All right, but not yet. We'll just fill it up because we don't have any plant yet anyway, so we don't want to waste all the all that stuff. Do I have space in my inventory? I do. So now we need a bunch of sage. I think we've got like 8 plots. Is this thing full again already? Oh, okay, I thought it was full. Almost. We're making good, we're just making bank over here. Oh my god, everything's out again. Okay, we need to get these in here. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's going to be the next episode, is going to be automating this thing, now that we got all the rest of the stuff going. As soon as we get the plants going, we will do that. Get some large ones in here. The rest of our rope in there. We're out of potions, just about. Yeah, okay, there we go. Still had some left. I thought I was out. All right, that's all full up now. Get our nails too, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And then planting. We got to plant before the day is up, because these take about 9 minutes to finish up, like 9 actual minutes. We got one more space, or might as well fill it. We got the money for it. Let's go and plant that bad boy. So once these plant up, they will come over here and they'll go into there. Beauty. All right, what's going on here? Why is this thing so slow? Is it just slow? Yeah, I think it's just slow. Yeah, 8.3 minutes. Takes 9 seconds. 8.3 minimum. 8.3 minimum. Yeah, it's got a weird like calculation. It's not like a 1-to-1 or something. It's like, it's very strange how it does it. Because this one over here is 18. Takes only 3 seconds to make one though. But it's basically a 1-to-1 ratio. Alright, but this one takes a lot longer. So we should probably get another one. And then hopefully we have enough coal to support it all. And hopefully I have enough stone to do this. Yeah, hopefully we have enough of everything there. Throw that in there. And then we just need to connect that into there. That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. So that will get us more. That will fill this up. Maybe we just make... Yeah, this is going to take us a while. We might as well just produce it all, right? You know what we'll do? Make life easier. Yeah, you know what? We'll just take this out. And we'll put a big one here. Do I have enough materials? I don't. Yeah, that's what I figured. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. What is going on over here? This is not... wrong one. There we go. Yeah, small gears. Yeah, okay. Small gears. We're going to put a large box here, or a larger box here. And then we'll throw all that in there. And then, yeah, we'll take this out. We'll put a larger box there as well. And then we'll throw all of that in there. Okay. Yeah, we might as well just produce it. That way it's ready whenever I have this stuff ready, which will be probably in the morning. Because this is not quite ready yet. No, it isn't. All right, let's go get our... Grab all of that. I've got like 2 potions left. Fill all these guys up. So I'm just going to fill up the store. Let me just take a moment to do this. Okay, so I filled up the store. I filled up the wood. This one I'm not too worried about at the moment, because it's basically ready to go. We've got enough stuff done here. This was meant to be rope, but for that we got to grow stuff. But I think, yeah, we'll just focus on getting things made here. What do you have? You have that, but not the other one, eh? So we can, if we grab these, we can throw that in here and take advantage of what we have over here. Might as well, right? Just clean this up and use up the rest of this stuff. All right, just to get us a few extra potions there. Our iron lasts for a while, so that's nice. Okay, so we'll have a lot of iron in here. Yeah, we've got a ton of iron now. Excellent. Is there any quests that I can complete? No, not until we get the fabric and stuff. So this is kind of our next... A dispatch portal. Sends good to the purchaser and receive payment. Oh, interesting. So we'll be able to like unlock contracts and stuff like that with that one. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we kind of can't do anything else until this is done. Oh, we need to get the clay done. That's the other thing we needed. Right, so this stuff here is all going to go away. We'll just grab it. And yeah, demolish all of that. Yeah, demolish all of that. And then we'll leave space over here to rebuild that. And then what we'll do is we will... Now, ideally, all of these get fed in by an auto-loader later on. Right? So I don't want it to be too far. I mean, I can get more auto-loaders, I guess. It's just getting them paid. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be, like, so far away from here. It's fine. You know what? I'm just going to put it here. And then, I don't think we need, like, a ton of it anyways. Right? Because we're just going to be storing... Oh, there goes the end of the day. So let me just click through this. Yeah, we need to store... This will be where our stone storage is, though, because we do need stones for a few things here. So we get a little one of these guys. And that is going to go there. And then these are just going to get ground down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. That should be good. We'll go get some stone for this. And then that will be our sand, which will go... Do I need a big box for that? Probably not, right? Because we can start this chain right now. So I'll put a little box here for that. Let me go get stone. Ooh, this stuff's all good now. Great. Grabbed all of that. I ran out of space. Yeesh. All right. Oh, gosh. It's because of all my money. I have too much money. Okay, well, you know what that means, though? We'll do this first, because we have our inventories full. So we'll throw this in here, and then we complete this circuit over there. So that's going to get us the next ingredient that we need. Now we'll go get stone, and I'll pick that stuff up later. All right, 6 stone, perfect. All right, so that's going to make our sand. Go get the rest of this now. Sweet. And just throw that all in here. Excellent. Later on, this will be connected to the actual plants. But now we've got sand going. Good stuff. And I have sand that I can throw in here as well for now. And we'll just let that grind. And then to make clay, we need... What do we need to make clay? To make clay, we're just combining, yeah, sand and charcoal powder together. So we can just do that over here. So that will just be these guys here. So we'll build one. try to keep it tight. Right, so we build one, set the recipe to clay, and then we bring this guy, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Bring this guy over here, it's gonna go in there. This guy is gonna come kind of backwards this way, and then it's gonna need to go up. And the reason why it's gonna need to go up is because I need to make space for everything else. It needs to go up here is where it needs to go up, actually. Yeah. Right, and then the reason for that will be obvious in a second. Oh gosh, what's going on? Let's use these guys. We've got lots of stone. What don't we really need? We don't really need that. All right. So yeah, this is gonna go. Oh, it's too close. Actually, too close. So let me build the back end of it first. This, like this and this, and you'll see what I'm thinking here in a minute. Because of that, now I can go underneath here, right? Yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, perfect. All right. And then you, sir, are gonna come up here. So what you're actually gonna do is go that way. And then we get rid of you. And then we go over here and we drop this stuff in here because we got it in our inventory, taking up space. And then we connect those ones there. And then we do this over here. And then what we do is we click, and that's probably enough. Right, and then there, and then a 9, reverse it. Bam. Connect it all together. Beauty. Perfect. All right. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And then this is all going to come out into a big box, I guess. Probably want a lot of that. Cool. All right, clay is being made. Clay is being made. Excellent. What is going on here? You are out of wood. Oh, that's. What's going on here? What happened here? This is not like this before. This is not like this at all before. What the heck? All right. Well, something broke over there. I don't know what broke, but we need wood for there anyway. So one was just not feeding wood the entire time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm full already. Oh, goodness. We have more quests as well. Eh? Sample, and I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. 90. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that either until we get all this farm done. All right, we gotta get the farms done. There's nothing left to it. All right, we 1, 2, 3. What is in my inventory? That's all this green stuff I have. Okay. It's all this stuff, which I thought I put it all in there. Maybe I didn't. My goodness. Oh my gosh. All right. We need more wood. We need 3 more wood to fill those up. Let's go get the 3 wood. We need more stone as well, so that doesn't stop. I have the money, more or less, so we'll go grab more stone. Those are all filled. Now we're getting this stuff again. Yeah, we have plant ash, and we have this stuff. And now we just need to combine it into a similar thing over here. So yeah, we'll grab this guy, and we'll do something kind of similar to what we have going on over there. Is it going to be easier to do this? One's going to have to go up, or one's going to have to go down. It's all going to have to be on the ground later on anyways, because I'm going to put the farm. So I think we'll just leave it on the ground. And we'll put it like that. I don't know how many of these things we'll need. We'll get 4 for now. And then we will grab you. I'm out of planks. Oh, jeez. Gosh, dang it. All right, out of planks. Yeah, grab all the planks. All right. Grabbed all the planks. You guys down there. And then, like over there. And then there. And then over there. And then we're going to need to grab these ones. Like that. And then we're going to need to... I think the easiest thing is to do this. That. That. And that way we can still extend this out. And then we just need to bring this guy down. All right, so we bring that guy down. Oh gosh. Nope, nope, nope. That's horrifying. Horrifying. All right, this guy is going to just come around and wrap around here and go right in there. Beauty. So that should make us some fertilizer. And then we need a box down here where we will put all of this fertilizer in. And then if we need to, we just need to move the box and we'll actually, what I can do is if I put the box like this, I don't need to move the box. I can just extend here and I'll just extend there. Or I'll just wrap it around or something. It's all good. And there's our first fertilizer. Basic fertilizer. So it says basic fertilizer, so I'm guessing there's going to be better fertilizers later on, which is good to know. Is this enough to feed everything? Do we have enough pressure here? I hope we do. All right, cool. But we got all that going, and then we now have clay over here. We got 111 clay. Fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Everything's working so well. And then we got some space over here. So this is going to be our farming area down here. And so what we need to do is have our farm plots researched so that we can actually build them. Research farm plot. Start research. All right, so we're just going to wait for that to be done, and then we'll start getting the farm in. I think I need to go buy plants. So let's go buy plants. And so we'll start with like 4 each, and we'll check it out. We got some money in there, which is good. Oh my god, everything is gone again from here. This is definitely going to be our next mission. Is going to be working on the operation in the store here once we get all this done. Once we get this done, we'll be able to grow quite a bit of plants. Quite a bit of plants, I'm hoping. So let me throw that down here. We don't need those old plots anymore. And then we're going to basically, let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do a little space. This 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I look on this, yeah, we configure it. We make these flax. And then you get a little flax. And what I think happens is we no longer need to buy seeds. We just need to make it fertilized. I'm pretty sure that's what happens now. We'll test that theory in a second here. But we will grab... why can't I... Sometimes the interface breaks. Okay, there we go. And it looks like these have 3 spots for fertilizer to fill up. So that's going in there. So now we just need to grab 1... to go in here, like so. And then we grab another one, and it's going to come out this way. And go into those ones. And then, yeah, there we go. It's filling in there, and then it just works. It just works, but there's nowhere for it to go, so we'll make a space for it to go. We'll put a... Oh, I'm out of gears again. Out of gears, all right. You know, it really grinds my gears when I ran out of gears. So we throw that over there. Throw that over there. And we just have to throw that over there. And yeah, sometimes that happens. I don't know why. But yeah, there we go. Do I need to go into both? I don't know. I'll just do it to both. But there we go. We got it. Yeah, and we don't need to replace the seeds. It reseeds. We just need to fill this up. Which is filling up pretty good so far. And what we can do is basically just like replicate this on the other side. And we should be able to keep all that filled in mostly. We might need to get another one of these guys going. Because that doesn't look like it is fulfilling all of the need right now. What's going on here? You are not getting fulfilled either. Yeah, we're running out because of our little backlog we had on the coal over here. We need to get more coal going. But yeah, we just need to expand our capacity a little bit. But that should be fine. We could add more crucibles here, just like we did here. And that should be good. Should be fantastic. Let me just do that. And expand that stuff over. Where is the... what am I looking for? This thing. We need one of these guys. And then we need to do 3 more of those. And that. And then, yeah, just go into there. And then you can come here. And then you can go right in there. Oop. And then that just needs to connect. Beauty. There we go. Amazing. So this should now be filling up fairly rapidly. Yeah, we could definitely use more. We could definitely use more. Yeah, but we can do more. We can do more. Yeah, this one is all filled up. We're at capacity over here. This one is not filled up yet. It's really weird. It's strange how this works sometimes in terms of how it decides how to fill. Like this one, yeah, everything has. So that will determine, we'll see. We might be able to make like 1 more, 2 more on either side. Yeah, we'll have to see if we can do that or not. But yeah, that's pretty good. I think we just replicate this over here next time. And that'll be amazing. But yeah, I think that'll do us for this episode. And just as time ends for the day, too. So there we go. Perfect ending to a perfect day. Well, we got the farm automated, which is fantastic. And so in the next episode, we'll start working on, I guess we're going to have to rebuild kind of our potion area and all those areas just to get that other new stuff going. So we'll work on that next. But thanks as always for watching. And yeah, really enjoying this one. Let me know down below in the comments and the likes if you want to keep seeing more of this. It's a really fun little automation game. It's so pleasant and so easy to play with. And I'm going to be playing it a lot. So let me know. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.